Hi, Anita.
Hi, Cindy.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, introduce yourself.
My name is Anita Amondi, and I'm Cindy's guest for today. This video is basically about getting to know me, so let's go.
Nice. So, Anita, what is one thing that people don't know about you?
One thing that they don't know about me, that I'm scared of the darkness.
Serious?
Like, whenever there's a blackout, I'd rather go lock myself in one room in the house and stay there till the lights come back. I can't even walk in the dark for real. I run when I'm in the dark. I run, I don't walk.
So, what do you like?
What do I like? I like to do yoga. I like to cook. I like to eat. I like to dance. I like a lot of good vibes.
Good vibes.
Yeah,
Nice.
yes.
What, do you have hobbies?
I do have hobbies. One of them is cooking. I like to watch movies. I like to dance. I don't know how to swim. I wanted to say I like to swim, and I don't even know how to swim. I like to read books. Oh my God, I love old books. I like to listen to music. Yes.
Where do you come from, by the way? That's, I think, very critical.
Where do I come from? My roots are in Nyakach. My current parents are from Game. I was raised in Kisumu County, some small village called Awasi. Yes. Currently, if you ask me, I come from Kisumu. Yeah, that's where I am right now.
So you are born and raised in Kisumu County.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kisumu almost.
Anita, where did you go to school in primary?
Oh my God, I went to a small school that you can't even pronounce its name. I went to a small school in Awasi. It's called Pouting Primary School. Pouting. Do you know there's a meaning to it?
Tell us the meaning.
Like pouting, pap means field, and tang are those black birds. They always move in a flock. So that field used to be filled with those black birds, and it was called pouting. Like basically a field of those black birds. I don't know what they're called in English.
So pouting is a Luo word, right?
Yeah, it's a Luo word meaning a field for black birds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So then where did you go for your high school?
For high school, I went to Koru Girls High School in Moroni. I love that school.
So given an opportunity like to go back to high school right now, will you mind going back to the same school?
No, if I have more money right now, I want to go back there.
You want to go to Alliance?
Yes, I want to go to a school with better qualities. So
are you saying that Koru doesn't have better qualities?
They do have some good qualities, but they can do better. I can't compare Koru to Alliance, Yeah. Okay. I think I'd go to a national school, a more reputable school, but Koru also shaped me in so many ways, so I respect that school.
Tell us about your campus life a little bit.
I hope my parents won't watch this. My campus life, oh my God. I was the life of the party back in campus, but...
You are still the life of the party.
No. These days, I can't even be up past 9 p.m., sorry. But my campus life was so much fun. Like, if I have to go back, I'll still do every damn thing I did back in campus. Yeah, I had so much fun. I made good friends. I learned a lot. And I also excelled academically. So my campus life was...
Okay. I want to ask you just your general view about life right now. In terms of the cost of living.
Cost of living, sikinani ram. The cost of living, I don't know. The economy is the cost of living has always gone up. I'm sure whatever we are going through right now, our parents went through it, our grandparents went through it, so we just come out of it fine. So
it's only that it comes up with different generation experience it differently. I think so.
Yeah. I might think I don't know if ours is worse than what our parents experienced, but I think currently we have a lot of conveniences in life. Yeah, but again, I was reading somewhere that if you're not experiencing anything in terms of economy in your country, then you're not growing as well. I don't know how true, but it's debatable. That's debatable. Experiencing anything in terms of what, because right now I know most people are really straining to afford basic needs. So how does that go hand in hand with the economy growing? How is the economy growing when citizens are not able to afford basic needs easily? If an economy is growing, it should reflect in the lives of the people.
Or the people, right? And do you think our leaders are like doing the best to stabilize it?
I'm not sure they're doing their best, considering the current budgets they're having versus what we are seeing, the results. We're not seeing any results right now. So I don't know much about leadership.
I know a little bit about things to do with budget. I know that there are 10 main departments that are looked to into when you are budgeting. And so health, you understand things like health, education has always received higher budget, considering that they're the critical departments. They deal with humanity like hand to hand. So I don't know if the people who are in health are experiencing it differently, but I don't think so. Another question I wanted to ask is, how many kids will you want to have in future?
Bro. I already have one kid. And I think I'm ready for one more child. Yeah. Just two.
Then you close the chapter.
Then I close that chapter.
Why? What made you decide that you only want?
Initially, I wanted to have like a big family, have 5 kids. Growing up, I only have 2 brothers, so we were a small family, and I thought I wanted more siblings for my future kids. And when I had my first kid, I just have one kid right now, and taking care of a kid is not easy. It's not that easy. So I only want a second child so that my current daughter does not grow up lonely. Yeah, anything can happen. The parents might be gone, and I want her to have someone. So that's why I'm having another kid.
Okay. And is that is that like a made up decision, or you can like loosen it upon discussion?
Well, I don't like to stay rigid, but currently that's my final decision.
Your final decision.
Yeah. But anything can happen in the near future.
All right.
God works in mysterious ways. I might get twins.
So another question, if given an opportunity to live outside Kenya, which country will you choose?
Oh my God. What I know is I want to leave Africa. I live within Africa. So I'll either live in Tanzania or Ghana. Tanzania, Ghana, or which other country in Africa do I really like? Or Uganda.
So among the 3 countries you've chosen, which one again will you give priority and say no?
Tanzania. I'll just go to Tanzania.
Tanzania.
The vibe in Tanzania, the food. Tanzania has a lot of really good Swahili dishes that are just, and the beaches, you can access the beaches easily if you are in Dar es Salaam. And the people are so hospitable. I like TZ.
So in terms of economic development?
Compared to Kenya?
Yeah.
I think Kenya is doing okay financially compared to Tanzania. I've been to Tanzania, but in terms of humanity, Tanzania is way better. Okay, my experience in Tanzania is way better than my experience in Kenya. I can't say Tanzania is better than Kenya, but I'm talking out of my own experience. Like in TZ, if you go somewhere and the askaris at the gate, they want to inspect your car, they'll ask like really politely, tafadhali naomba nikague gari lako, And in Kenya, not Kenya, Kisumu. Fungua boot. Fungua boot.
Utafungua ama ufungwi?
And another experience I had in TZ that makes me want to live there, like their hospitals. Oh my God, the services there are top notch. They are not money. The hospitals there are not as money-minded as our Kenyan hospitals. Like you go in with your patient, they serve you mpaka umalize, and then that's when the money comes in after you are fully treated. Not like Kenya. In Kenya, you can go to there's a certain hospital I went to, and like someone was seriously ill, but they're asking, are you paying in cash or card? Cash or card, like, man, it's money fast. And in TZ, according to my experience, it was health kwanza, then pesa comes in later. Yeah.
Okay. Which other question? Tell me one nice book that you've read this year.
This year, I've not read so many books this year, but there's a book that I read last year. It's called 40 Rules of Love. I like that book, and it opened my thinking capacity, and my spirituality. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. What do you think you can do in the house the whole day and not get bored?
The whole day. I can stay in my house for the whole week, even the whole month. I have a lot of things I can do. I can literally live in my house for months without leaving my house. One, I love to clean. I can spend a whole day just cleaning my house and washing and putting everything in order. I'm a homekeeper at heart. Two, I can cook. I love cooking. I can prepare almost everything. I can bake. I can just start boiling even orenge. Do you know what orenge is?
I know that it's
oxtail. They call it oxtail or whatever, but the bone soup.
Oh.
Yeah, I can cook whatever it is. Everything.
Where is it found?
Where is it found? In Kisumu. There used to be a nice restaurant in Kondele that served.
I
used to order from Glovo. I don't know if it's still
there. The raw materials to cook.
I have no idea. Maybe if you go to a slaughterhouse somewhere in Mamboleo, there's a slaughterhouse in Mamboleo. You can just get your renge, get your jiko and makaa and boil it nicely. That soup is actually very good for your skin. You look younger right now. If you are 40 or 30 right now, you look like you're 16 or 20, I can watch series. I like to watch series. Oh my God. If I just get a series that has like 4 seasons, each season has like 30, 20 episodes.
So what are your kind of movies?
Oh, I like comedies. I like to laugh a lot. I love comedies. I like thriller movies and drama. Yeah, I enjoy those. I don't like action movies or those romantic movies. I don't enjoy such.
So, will you consider self-employment or being employed? Given an opportunity to choose.
Given an opportunity to choose. I like I'd like to be self-employed because of the freedom that comes with it. But on the other hand, there's a discipline that comes with self-employment that if you don't have that in you, you might everything will just go downhill. So sometimes I usually say if I get a good salary in employment, I'd rather go for employment than being self-employed. But in the end, I'd like to have something on my own when I'm in my 40s or 50s. I don't want to be employed at that age.
Traveling or not?
Hey, of course traveling. I was not born to stay in one place. I'm not a mountain. traveling. Hey, it's just money that's still keeping me here. Otherwise, I know deep down I'm meant to be traveling. I'll start traveling soon.
Okay, give us a parting shot.
A parting shot?
Yeah.
An advice of what?
No, just not really an advice, but just something interesting.
Okay, something interesting. Really, Cindy?
Yes. About you, I know I don't know if this is my observation, but I know Anita is a little bit shy and
very shy.
Anita is confident somehow. So I don't know this too much at what point.
I'm really shy when I meet someone at first. I get really shy, but once I get to know them and feel comfortable, my confidence really comes out. But then again, I might be shy, but when it's time to stand up for myself or anyone that needs to be stood up for, I'm never shy to do that. So yeah, that shyness, I don't know, I've always been shy since childhood. I struggle with social anxiety, yeah, but I'm confident in other areas. I think that's all about me right now, so we'll engage some other time. Be intentional, be happy, it's never that serious. Turus, bye!